Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy, Dirty Low. Welcome to the Raider Nation Fan Show. I am your host, Dirty Low. And like always, I got Coach Gravy with me. He's pulling up right now. Hopefully, everyone's having a good night. Gravy, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Also, we got a special guest in the building. MC Raiders in the building. Pulled up a little bit late, but he's here, though. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Hopefully, you're having a good one.
Can you guys hear me?
That's too close.
Oh, but you can hear me, though?
Oh, we can hear you perfect, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody else in the world can hear you too.
No, because I was trying to my internet. I didn't want to make sure it don't cut off on my laptop, so I plugged in the headphones and the microphone to my phone, so it's working.
Yeah, it's working fine, bro. You're actually like really clear and shit like that. Let me get to the show.
All right.
We'll get the show started, bro. So Michael Guerrero, what's up? Salute. How you doing, Guerrero? J-Dub's in the building. What's up, man? Ray Love, salute, bro. Hey, Ray Love, shout out to you, bro. Hit me up back. Hit me up a little bit later, man. We'll chop it up. But yeah, shout out to you, Vegetarian. What's going on, man? Hopefully, you're having a good one. Ray Love's Raiders. What's going on, man? Shit. Bobo, what's going on? He says, what's up, everybody? Just want to stop by, say hi, man. At the concert right now. Hey, we seen your fucking thing. Don't go in the mosh pit, bro. Don't go in the mosh pit. He was in our group chat that we have. He was over there trying to. I forgot who he's listening to. He's at a live concert. He said he was gonna go get in the mosh pit. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Shit. AO4, AOC, AO4. There you go. Everyone's showing love to each other. What's going on? Alfredo's in the building. What's going on, brother? So what's going on, bro? Cool Kev, what's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My girl, we only got an hour, so hurry up. Fucking girls giving me shit. Raider P, what's going on? Low late night flow. It's all gravy. Yes, sir. There you go. Shit. All right, man. So what's going on with you guys, man? How you guys doing today, bro?
I'm chilling, man. It's just been a long weekend, but you know we're chilling right now.
Yes, sir. Sean, how's your day, Gravy? I know you're getting ready to start up back to your get down with the. Because coach, if nobody knows, Gravy's a coach, right? But he works for school district and stuff like that. So he's around all the little traviesos. So he's getting ready to go back because before everybody needs like Coach Gravy around. You know what I mean?
Can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Cat, that's all cat, bro. I can wait. I can use about another 2 weeks to prepare. I didn't do that. But,
shit, Arkham, what's going on, brother?
As I get this thing.
Yes, sir. Man, we got a bunch of people in the building right now, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Like I always tell you guys, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. Also, if you see on the ticker right there, go to Raider Nation Raider and if Raider, I can't fucking say it. God damn it. RaiderNationForLifer.com, man. Go get you gear. You guys gears, hats, all kinds of shit. So make sure you guys head on over there, bro. Anyways, man. So we're getting back to let's get to this game, bro. So if nobody knows or if anybody's like hiding on the rock, MC Raider's been doing like content like fucking crazy, bro. Like it's insane. I don't understand how you're doing it, bro. I remember we had a conversation long time ago, and I was like, man, I can only do so much. I can do me, but bro, you're just fucking doing all kinds of shit. I see you guys doing all like you're just everywhere, bro. Like, man, talk about it. Let me know about it.
Yeah, man. Well, I got a lot of time in my hands. But I've just been coming up with shit, man, and just giving right now the Niners, you know, but I've been blessed to just meeting people around the Raider Nation, and doors been opening up, man. We were there on the weekend with the Raiders, and if you guys see on my blogs, man, I got to meet a bunch of legends, and I just try to take those that can go to these events, man, and just share with them, and you know, take them with me on my journey on these videos I'll be posting up, but also like on these TikToks and Instagram, just trying to have fun with them, man, get a little laugh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you be doing some crazy ass shit, bro. But there was one question that I wanted to ask, bro. Like, cause we didn't go. I know me and Gravy were going to the game. We already talked to you. We're gonna meet up there and stuff like that. Maybe afterwards or before, watch the fight, all that stuff. See what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But dude, was there really 25,000 fucking fans out there, dude? When I was watching it, the first thing I seen in the whole fucking stadium, bro, like that shit was crazy. It was like all red. Was I tripping?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it is in Vegas, man. I've been to a bunch of games there, and sometimes it's 50-50. And, you know, I hate to say it, but when the Niners are out there, man, it's just, especially because they wear those ugly-ass red shirts and the whole damn stadium looks red, you know what I mean? And then few black here and there looks like a damn checkerboard. But it's all like, the majority is all red, man. And unfortunately, there's not many Las Vegas Raider fans that live in Las Vegas, man. It looks like the Oakland and the LA crowd's the one that travel to Vegas for the games, and that's not going to be enough, you know?
Yeah. Shit, man. So that was one of the questions I wanted to ask you, bro. I mean, shit, that was pretty much the only one I really wanted to ask, like, because I just seen that shit, right? Because obviously your videos fucking explain themselves, bro. So, like, pretty much that was the only thing I really wanted to know, and then we'll just talk some ball from here on out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're pretty close to shit, and me and Gravy, like, we've always talked. Like, Gravy was always telling me about Aiden O'Connell and stuff like that, and Gravy, like, I mean, he explained a lot better. Like, when we were watching them play and stuff like that, obviously we're seeing them on the field. You got a little bit of a closer up on them, you know what I mean, and the whole team and stuff like that. So, I mean, how do they look out there, bro?
Yeah, you know, I really liked how Aiden O'Connell looked at all his progressions, man. He not just looked at one certain plays, two. He went like 1, 2, 3 real quick, you know, and he had fast feet, and even though he sat in the pocket, he looked at all his routes, man, and I really liked that, how he was poised, man. He didn't look like, obviously he's a rookie. Some passes were like not in front of the player, maybe out, you know, but other than that, man, it looked like he looked like all 3 or 4 progressions on the play they have. He looked at every single one of them, and man, he was rocking, man. He was out there in control, and I really like to see that, because, you know, the fact of the matter is with Jimmy Garoppolo, it's not when. I mean, it's not if, it's when he gets hurt, you know. And hopefully he doesn't. But if he does, man, we got that kid Aiden O'Connell ready, man.
Yep. Gravy, I know we kind of lightweight talked about it on Sunday night, but I mean, overall, what do you think, bro?
We talked about it before. I think he did a great job. MC Raider did a great analogy of what he did. You know what I wanted to say, but I started getting to thinking when I watched the game over yesterday night, and I'm thinking this dude, he ain't thinking backup quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying I want to be a backup quarterback in the NFL, because that's what we're all labeling him. This dude's playing the star. He commanded the huddle. Everybody's listening to him. He knew all the reads. He knew all the tags that were on there. He played like, and everybody that's on TV, you know, old football players, people that know the quarterback position are saying, this dude's gonna play on a team in the NFL. He's gonna start for a team in the NFL.
Mhm.
And I don't think he's out there saying I'm gonna be a backup to Garoppolo. I
Nah.
think I'm gonna play my ass off to start see what's up. Why can't he? You know, why can't he? You know, who said, you know, you might start Garoppolo, but if he starts messing up, this dude might just, in his mind, he's saying, shit, backup shit, holding the clipboard, forget that, man. I'm gonna get up minds and I'm gonna take this team over. I started thinking that last night, the way he was poised up in the huddle, how he had everything going. That's already in him from college. So if you got that already, you're steps ahead of everybody else.
Mhm. Yeah, same thing. I seen, bro. I seen the same thing, but it's like Gravy got like when he turned around and said, "Man, Aiden O'Connell's that dude." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, and when you actually look at like, a shout out Wi-Fi Willie, bro. He put up a video where apparently he did some digging, and apparently Aiden O'Connell beat out like for the first game ever played, whatever in the NFL preseason, whatever. Like he beat out Mahomes. You know what I mean? He was like number one this whole time. You know, throughout the. I heard it from different places too. And then even everybody was talking about O'Connell, bro. The way he ball like he looked like he was like he's been there he's been there before. You know what I mean? Like it's just like okay, it's just another day. You know what I mean? He looked cool. He looked calm. I mean, and the funny part about it, like I said on Sunday, he looks like my barber, bro. He looks dead on like my barber. He's about the same age too. So yeah, shout out.
Yeah, you know this guy O'Connell. He didn't look like a rookie, man. He didn't. Trey Lance looked worse, bro. And at the end of the day, he looked like he was in demand, and he looked like he's been there before, man. I think like all that nervous stuff, he put it to the side. He went out there and he was like, man, I'm about to get this game, because the way they came out, bro, they didn't come out like, you know how normally preseason games they come out and they're just like giving it to the running backs, and I for a long time I thought they were just gonna be running plays, not try to do a lot of plays. And just to see what kind of running backs we got in case we don't get this Josh Jacobs situation going. So I thought we were going to see more running plays and see the running backs, but nah, dude, this guy came out. You saw him like their life at the game. How Josh McDaniels, they were even doing like hand signs, bro. Like they were doing signs. That dude was like boom, 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 and then they were just like, oh, what? And then, but another thing, I want to also give a shout out, man, to the offensive line, man. Ain't nobody talking about the O-line. God damn, they protected O'Connell, bro, and there was time where I was like, when he hold the ball for too long, and I was like, man, throw the shit. But they were blocking, bro. So he was like not even scared, bro. They had him. He was in the pocket for a minute, bro, and dude, I'm all over the place, man. The tight end, I don't even know his name. Whatever the hell his name is. The tight end was balling, bro.
Hey, hold on real quick, bro. Hey, hold on real quick, guys. I was just reading this right here. Robert Pena is when I first started my show, man, you know, everybody told me to start. But I remember the first time I was nervous as fuck, you know what I mean? And he showed up, bro. Like he's man, I'm gonna jump on with you because he knew I was nervous, man. And I'm just reading this, man. You got into a car accident. Rob, man, you know, prayers to you, man. Hopefully that, you know, you're okay. I mean, made a little banged up, but you were a linebacker, bro. So you know what I mean? You know, it ain't nothing, bro, but you're alive. You're here, man. Everybody show some prayers out to my boy, man. You know, I haven't met him personally, bro, but you know what I mean? You meet people like this in the chat, you know, like I met you and, you know, soon to meet other people too. And you know what I mean? Some of these people affect you and help you out in certain ways, man. And this guy's always here. One of the first people in my chat, man. I appreciate you, Robert, man. And all the prayers go to you and your family, bro. Like, and the young lady too that was in that accident, bro. Man, just shout out, bro.
Well,
right. Yeah.
Prayers up.
Yeah, shit. I'm glad you're good, man. But yeah, not trying to switch it, Rob, but hey, since you're in the hospital, we're gonna be still doing this show, man. We got to keep it going. You know what I mean? So, what's up with
Grasu? Make that pain go away. We'll make that pain go away, bro. Talk good on the way.
Yeah, tell him to get the button. Tell him to give you some more. Pump it up. Tell him you're an ex-linebacker. You need the juice. Tell him to give you the juice. Let's go. Yeah, but talking about the offensive line, man. What's the name actually? What's the name? The 6'9" guy. I can't think of his fucking name. He was playing right tackle. Yeah, man. Wagner, bro, was fucking. He was tossing motherfuckers, bro. Like O'Connell had no problem from the right side at all, bro. He was getting, man, it was beautiful. It was a great thing, bro. But talking about how
the thing about Wagner, bro. I'm sorry. The thing about Wagner is that I've seen him pulling a little bit. He needs to work on his footwork. You know, his footwork is. He's kind of like pigeon-toed or something. I don't know. If you take little choppy steps like that, it's hard that a big dude that tall can have little steps like that. But you've seen him, you know, pull, and I think it was Sincere that was behind him, or one of those guys that was behind him, and that no one wanted none of him. So they just avoided him and said, He needs to get that initial contact, put his big old paws on somebody. But he did a good job. He did a great job. But he needs to get his footwork. And it's hard for him to stay low because his low's like fucking 6. You know what I mean? 6'3". So it's hard for him to get that low. But he did it for a rookie free agent. You know, with that size. That you know, I think defensive ends and linebackers are going to get intimidated when they see him going around that corner right there. So he's going to be all right. I think he'll be all right.
So the thing is, one of the I got this sent for me. I don't know where it came from, but Sean Johnson, shout out Sean Johnson. He sent me basically the highest graded preseason rookies of preseason week 1, and it's preseason, bro. But regardless, it's ball. You know what I mean? Aiden O'Connell got a 92.3, and Dalton Wagner got an 89.3. So you know what I mean? You did something good there. So that's why I was kind of like, all right. So I kind of went back and looked at some of the film. I think it was Raider Films that was talking about him, bro. And I always watch Raider Films. Shout out Raider Films. Yeah. So like I was watching the breakdown on him, man. He did a pretty good job. And then so did Grassley, and then even I forget who was playing left tackle. Because I forgot who was playing left tackle. It wasn't Miller. Because he was holding them up.
Was he? I was thinking about that just right now.
Yeah, it was a left tackle.
Anyways, he was solid. He was solid.
Yeah, that whole offensive line was solid.
And you seen the rotation, but you didn't notice because it was good play. You know, you didn't notice because it was good play. They were rotating a bunch. You seen a bunch of nice 60s coming out like that, along with the tight ends. Because this dude had tight ends flowing in the game, bro. And that was like,
hey, yeah, what's up with that tight end, bro? What's his name? How you say it?
Featheringham.
Featheringham.
Like feather.
Feathering, like you're getting a feathering, like a hairy feather. Oh, you guys are bald.
Man, that boy look hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him and Meyer, bro.
You know what started that was that run game, that running game that we started with Zeus. Opened that up for Featheringham and AOC to just that little 5 yards right there. Boom, turned into 15, 10. Made him look good.
Yeah, he bad, bro. And then we got the other tight end. He didn't play. You know, I didn't even see Hunter Renfro suited up or anything.
Oh, was he on the sideline?
I didn't see him.
Really? Oh,
I seen him on the TV. He was on the TV. He was on the sideline.
Okay.
Was he dressed up? If he wears regular clothes, he looked like he worked at Target.
Yeah.
He looked like a manager.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, bro? He ain't that big of a dude. You know, he's not that big of a dude. MC, you bigger than he is.
No, he got me size. He was like 5 of what? He's like 6 foot. He's a taller guy. He's a little thinner though. That's about it.
Yeah. Renfro's like 6'1", 6 foot.
Yeah, I do agree with We the People, bro. I don't like calling him AOC. Like it's cool, but I think of the original AOC, and she find a motherfucker. Makes me want to get into politics. No, I was funny, but I'm not.
I ain't calling my quarterback Aiden, bro. No way.
Huh. Yeah, but so anything on the defensive side, Gravy? I mean, we've been talking about offense. We're all fucking excited, but the defensive side of the ball, bro, was fucking crazy, bro. The defensive side of the ball was.
Interior.
We started watching a lot of attacking the ball. Everybody was flying around that ball, bro. It's going to be hard for them to start choosing who they're going to keep and who they're not going to keep, who they're going to waive, who they're going to put on the practice squad, because it's going to be a long season, bro. We're going to need players there. We're going to need these guys to be rotating in and out, bro. You know what I mean? Because by the first quarter of the season, people are going to be banged up. You know what I mean? So, y'all go ahead. Cool Kev it was Heron. Heron was left.
Yeah, Heron and Van Rooten, they played well too. I like Van Rooten.
Yeah.
But defensively, the interior, bro, I was impressed with the way we, 2 sacks in the first series of football. That's dope. We can have a real game like that. It's on.
Calling Biden BC, Aiden BC. Shit.
Hey, one thing I saw about the defense that I was really looking into, because I didn't really know all the players, like all the rookies or the second, third string trying to make the team, but I really wanted to see if they were like, sometimes you see the defense lost or like they don't know where to stand and stuff. Like, man, they look like they were all connected, man. The chemistry looked good. Every time they switched up, new players came in and out, and they went right to their positions, man. You didn't see no frustration out there. You didn't see no one screaming at each other. Like, they got there to their lineups. And then even when they were audible, Niners were doing the audibles, they were like maintaining they're doing their switch, man. But there was good chemistry, man. I really liked that. And then so our defensive coach, they got this stuff together, man. So that's promising.
Was Morag in there? I don't think Morag played. Was Morag in there? I didn't really concentrate.
No.
He didn't play.
No.
Well, we said if that interior gets pressure, it makes it easy for everybody. That's the reason why we look so good in the secondary. The only thing I didn't like was these drop balls when you got to pick. When you got to pick, you can't be dropping the football. They have to work on that. They know they got to do that. That's for sure.
Yeah, if anyone, I'm just seeing some right now. I'm sorry, guys. If anybody's Ray seen Arkham's comment, don't. That's my boy. So I don't know who's doing it, but don't do it, please. Anyways, good.
Ain't nobody got Arkham, man. Arkham's a little dude. He's
that's
crazy, but he's little.
That's the homie right there. J-Dub saying is I'm just excited to see how well this defense comes along. They look like they're completely different. It looks like a completely different defense.
You gotta go players now, bro.
Yeah. So Charles Watson saying that Charles Washington, shout out Charles Washington, bro. He's saying that we had a solid linebacker and safety play.
And that was our problem.
And our D line too, man. Our second string, bro. It looked like they were getting to the quarterback quick, man. We got some good backups, bro. Like the edge rushers and all that stuff on D line, bro. I was surprised to see how fast they were getting to the quarterback, bro. That's cool. And Crosby and Jones are on the sideline, and the backups going in there. It's like it's just I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the hell did this Rochelle dude come from? God damn.
Yeah, no. That motherfucker was
I was like, who's this fool, bro? Monster.
Oh, okay, because I know you're like, I know TikTok is crazy, but I remember seeing his old lady doing something like he's a TikTok, like he's viral or something like that, or his old lady was or something like that, and they were trying to get him to be on the team. And I was like, okay, this is like a fucking publicity stunt, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, he ends up balling out. He's actually was really fucking. Let me pull up his numbers right now because I don't have it like off the top of my head.
Yeah, so that dude's been trying to make teams like for the last couple of years, and he was like on the practice squads for different teams, and yeah, he started doing like YouTube vlogs and TikTok, and his wife got kind of famous first doing all this stuff, and last season, like towards the end, they brought him into the Raiders, I think, right? Like for the last 2 games of the season. So they ended up calling him back actually, and now he's balling out, man. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna cut him because he's dude, that guy's a beast, bro. And then I saw him. I talked to him actually on training camp, before training camp. Have you seen that video? He's coming out of the hotel, and and like I was like, oh shit! I was like, hey, and I called him up. He signed my helmet. I gave him a MC Raider patch, and he was like, oh yeah, that's what's up, man. And then, in fact, he messaged me on Instagram. He's like, hey bro, I love your patch, man. My wife liked it or whatever, but I mean, the guy seemed down to earth, man, and he was really balling out. So I really hope he makes the team.
Yeah, I jumped on Bernie. Me and Gravy were watching it, and a couple plays happened. A couple plays that the Niners did get. Me and Gravy, I was like, okay, come on, Bernie. Bernie looked like he was on his heels, right? Then I watched more film. I watched the rest of the game, and he got that sack. That boy can move. I kind of like, my assessment was a little fucked up at just initially at first, but like, I mean, overall, man, the linebacker play looked really, really well. And even if what's the name was playing pretty good too, was Masterson. Masterson looked a little bit faster out there, bro. Shout out to Afakasi. Afakasi's always saying Masterson. I was like, but you look good out there, bro. I don't know if it was because the second team squad, first game, if they're pumped up, if I don't know, but he was flying around the ball, man. He was flying around the ball.
He was actually captain, bro, for the defense. He was out there calling shots, and you could tell he had more veteran presence than all the rookies out there. So, but like I said, man, you saw the defensive presence, bro. The communication was dope, bro. Just the atmosphere in Las Vegas didn't feel like it was a preseason game. Even though that's what the Niners been saying for the last 4 days, it's just a preseason game, but it was crazy, bro. It felt like a playoff game. Tell you the truth, that how it was like that vibe inside the stadium. So I think that really pumped up the Raiders, bro, because they came out to ball out, bro.
Yeah. Plus they were beating them up all fucking week long. Jada was asking who's 99. He was balling as well. The interior line, bro. The interior line. The defensive interior line, man.
D-line.
Rochelle, isn't that Rochelle?
Yeah, Rochelle.
96.
Yeah, Rochelle's 96.
96, yeah. So Willis, you're right. Jada, Terrence is right.
Oh, Willis that we got from San Francisco, so he was hot too. Damn.
Yeah.
Now go 3 dudes right there. Willis. What's his name? The Young and L on that rotation, plus Bilal Nichols and Tillery. That's 5 right there. It's gonna be tough decisions these dudes got to make on that. But the more the better. Shit, if I was them, dude, I'll keep like 8 of them motherfuckers. 8 of them. Keep rotating them in. I would. That's how much defensive line is important to me, because that's where it starts. And if you get to that quarterback or just made him hold the ball a split second or have him turn around or move to the side, you got him. And then those even if Wilson comes around and then Chandler Jones can get his feet back, and we know that what's his name? He ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? Max ain't gonna stop. So he's coming behind you, from the side of you, everywhere, from across the field. He'll keep chasing your ass. Just that interior front of ends and linemen alone. You won't even need to know the fucking names of the DBs, bro. they won't get no work.
Hey, you know who look good too, man? Our special teams look good, bro. Man, they were quick on our whatever, our punts or whatever. Man, they were out there fast, bro.
They're flying. I'm going to answer this question real quick. He says, how many players can we keep on the practice squad, and do they all have to make it through the waivers? So it says right here, it says the number was going from 12 for 2 years. Then it went to 14 to 2022, but COVID hit, it went up to 16. So pretty much it's going to be 16 players, and I don't know how the waivers work, but I think they're all could be waived in a sense. I think maybe 5, maybe 6 can be waived or something like that. Probably a little bit more.
We can protect 2 of them. We can protect 2 of them.
Yeah, but he's asking waivers. Okay, so that's what the waivers where we protect them. So pretty much there's 2 players. So it might have moved up because from 16, because if they kept them 2 all the ways, so it might be 4 because of the COVID year and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So they probably just kept that and implemented that. So that's what it's looking like. So J-Dub says, I strictly watched the D-line during the preseason. They were impressive game to me. Says, I'm calling Aiden Big O. Stupid. All right, shit.
Farrell Jr. too, bro. That's another one.
Here. Yep. Hey, young DB, I haven't seen you here before. If anybody hasn't been here before, man, go to like, comment, subscribe. We got all the info right there. MC Raiders in the building. Also, he's got Gravy's, all that right there. Everything's right there, bro. So just go ahead and subscribe to us, and appreciate that, man. But yeah, going back to it. He said right here, he says, our defensive line will have to be top tier, and not of our linebackers, secondaries will get exposed. Yeah, definitely. And you've seen that. You've seen a lot of that happening because, I mean, the first fucking play of the game, they were right there. They were in his face. They were in Trey Lance's face, man. Oh, it's in Sean Johnson.
He stunned a little bit. Graham stunned a little bit. You seen Graham stunt. He was stunting some linebackers in his face, things like that. That's what you got to do, man.
Mari Burney kept making progress. He should really start to ball out by week 6 or 8. Hopefully, we want him a little bit sooner, bro. But I think little by little, him coming in will be good. Butler looked great.
What's up with Tyree Wilson, man? You guys know anything about it?
He has an actual Liz Frank injury, but it's like a lower level of it. So So that's where he's at, and they said that it should be, I think, 6 to 8 months. So this should project him by week 1 to be ready to go. So most likely he's going to get implemented throughout the games, stuff like that. He's worth it though, bro. It's worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to see Chandler Jones, Wilson, and Crosby, all 3 of them in the line, bro. That'd be crazy.
Yep. Terrence is saying, Mike G is saying that he's only wearing a Carlson jersey. Is that all? Just the jersey? Sweet. Anyways, this year, Terrence saying, this year we're going to have a good players not making our team. Yeah, that's going to be very true. Keeping 3 DTs, that's average for an NFL team. Yep.
Well, no.
That's what he's saying. Averages. Farrell was a beast in second and fourth. That 4th and 1 sure was. He made that stop too. Hey, what's up, Ozzy? How you doing, brother?
I think this game versus the Rams, bro, it's gonna be more close than this Niner game because the Rams have a shitload of rookies and young dudes trying to make the team, man. So they're kind of stacked. So there's gonna be a lot of people playing hard.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is the game where you might see some starters in. You know what I mean? This is the game right here, the middle game, where you see a couple of. You might see the Bilal Nichols or some of the secondary starters. Maybe Hobbs will get in there. But I think the Dallas game, there's gonna guys borderline guys are gonna be playing that game.
Hey,
I think Garbers is probably gonna start that game against Dallas.
I had a chance to speak with David Ziegler, man, for a while. I mean, this sounds weird as fuck, but I was able to talk to the general manager for a minute. If those that follow me on Instagram, you can see my picture there on my little, he talked on my little video clip I did. But behind all that, I told him, man, hey, man, I'm excited for this coming season. 2 years now. I mean, what's one thing like you're really looking forward to? He said, "Man, just look out for our defense, man. You guys are gonna be surprised." That's what he said, man. Those were his words. He didn't mention nothing about offense, nothing. He just straight went to the defense. So, man, they know something's up, man, and I'm very excited to see how that defense is working, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been waiting for, bro. Just a solid fucking defense. I want the Raiders of old, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That back in the day, these motherfuckers were beasts, and you know, we had defense. Even when what was that year when they had pretty much what was it? What's the name was on it that does YouTube? I can't think of his name. Stu Schweiger. That defense was fucking insane, but like we had no.
Fucking 1975.
Nah, it wasn't that. Like
that was defense, bro. This was defense middle of the pack. That Stu was that defense dominated games. 75.
We had winning seasons, yeah. Silvera did good too. He did real good, bro. He did real good. The plays that he was in, bro. I was excited about that. There's a lot of upside to all these different players that are in there. It just sucks that we can't keep them all. You know what I mean? So it's like those rotational pieces and the guys on the practice squad are going to be very, very crucial to moving forward, I think, personally. When we're talking, I was talking on my boy Gabe's show on Sunday, and Truly Tony was saying that the depth of the team was one of our problems last year, and I was saying that shit too. So now going this year, he was saying that if you really, really look at it, the fucking team is full of depth pieces, a lot of interchangeables. You know what I mean? Look at the safeties that we got. We got Chris Smith. We got Morig. We got Teamer could play safety. You know what I mean? Who else we got there? I say Chris Smith, and then there's a couple other guys that we got. Those are the ones that I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But then the secondary is going to be fast and quick. That's what I like about it. Even with what's the name, with having no fucking hands at all. Basically, you know, I had that interception. You know, that fluke play. I mean, the balls were getting tipped, bro. Like I'm fucking ready, bro. I just want these motherfuckers to go.
Hey, that dude, Marcus Epps, he a safety?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, he's
more of a downhill.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Nate Hobbs and all these dudes back there, man. It's crazy. Like these dudes weren't even playing. Imagine these were our second street balling out, bro. On our, we're gonna have a stacked defense, man. That's gonna be crazy.
I forgot, Lo. I forgot who was saying. Let the young guys blossom. Let's see if the coaches are getting with them and how are they going to become the future to be Raiders. I forgot who that guy was. I'm glad Ziegler and them listened to that person because obviously he was right.
I don't know, bro.
Again.
Waiting for years for a D. No, see, like, okay, there was a big old controversy, right? Well, not controversy, but within our little group and shit like that, I was saying they should have wiped the fucking board, got rid of everybody when they came in. Everyone was saying, oh, they got to be political and this, that, and the third. We wasted a whole fucking year for them to do exactly what they're doing right now. They basically cleared the board, brought a bunch of young fucking talent on, and that's what I wanted them to do. You know what I mean? When we got rid of, you know, we got rid of that first round draft pick for Devontae Adams, which I'm so fucking thankful for. But I wanted them to get rid of a lot of these players like Abrams and who else? Farrell, I wanted them to get rid of. I was like, man, fucking wipe them all off. And everyone was like, man, you're crazy. What the fuck happened? Everybody on that defense, there's only 2 players on that defense, maybe 4. That whole defense is different. You know what I mean?
Look at the production. Look at the production, bro, that those number 1 picks did.
Yeah. And then also our offense is the same shit. Everyone's fucking gone. Our quarterback, tight end, fucking some of our linemen. Who else? All the receivers that we had last year, they're all fucking gone. Yeah. And that's exactly what I was saying.
Tight end.
Hey, that wide receiver that scored a touchdown, Cole Jr.
Oh, Keisha Cole? That's Keisha Cole right there, bro.
And then Tucker was playing out there too. Is Trucker or Tucker?
Tucker.
If they keep these dudes, man, with what offense we have, bro, I'm telling you, man, we're gonna win 9+ games, bro, and we're gonna win the games that we're supposed to lose.
Don't tell Raider Twine that. Don't tell Raider Twine about Keisha.
He can't stand. My boy, shout out Twan, bro. It was his birthday.
I'm just saying, man. I think the games that we're supposed to lose, we're gonna end up starting winning those games, bro.
Yeah, I was saying for me personally, I was saying that like Keisha Cole is the living embodiment of Clifford Franklin. Have you ever watched that movie, The Replacements? Couldn't catch shit, fast as fuck, but couldn't catch shit. That was me though.
But I like Trey Tucker. You can see his speed was noticeable in the game, you know. So, and then Jacorian Bennett also. That dude ain't scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? He go up and hit anybody. So,
yeah.
And, you know,
he was the one that took
that
that fucking that punt, right? He timed it perfectly. Yeah. The kickoff, or no, I apologize. It was a punt.
That's very important. That's field position, bro. You get that field position back there like that, you're in a winning situation and defensively already. You know, and then the 3 and outs we produced. When have you ever seen that, bro? You know, we would get 3 and outs because of the quarterback throwing incompletions, but this dude had no choice, but Trey Lance had no choice to fuck up because he was getting pressured. He was seeing coverage. He was seeing linebackers. They were just fast flowing to the ball, dude. And it looked good. It looked good, but I'm always in my what if mode now. You know, what if, you know, but I'm not overly excited, but I liked what I seen. But just that the you know, San Francisco's a physical team. They've always been a physical, dominate you up front type team. You know, they pound the ball against you. There was none of that game. Even if their number 2s are like that, getting pounced around like that, what makes you think that we would do in the ones? You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, you out physical the physical football team. So we're getting like that. That's dope. That's what you want to see. You want to be like the Pittsburghs and the Baltimores that say, you know what, I don't give a fuck if you're physical. Let's go. I'll match you, bro. I'll match you. Let's go, man on man all day. Wade Room, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Then you start getting in their head. We was all up in San Francisco's head that game. It was all up in Trey head. We was in the other quarterback head. They didn't want none of this shit after a while. They said, man, just get me out of here. Let me go gamble and shit. Let me go to the brothel. Let me go see what's up.
Yeah, man. You know, there was obviously more 49er fans than Raider fans in the stadium, but they were quiet the whole game, bro. Like the whole
I'm glad
game.
they feel that way. I'm glad they feel that way.
It was crazy, man. I got some videos that I haven't even posted up. I was just putting people on blast. I was like, hey, bro, why you so quiet, bro? And I just come to them like that. They were just all pissed off, man. It was crazy, man. I was having a blast. Yeah, I made a video, and there's 2 videos I have that they're online, bro. I wasn't even looking at when they were about to score a touchdown. I was recording myself, and I was like, "Watch, we're about to score on that ass." And man, it was crazy, bro.
They balled out. I got a question for you, bro. I got a question for you. Who's your homie you're always on the phone with?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Who's the homie you're always on the phone with saying, you know, you look outside, they said, who's that homie? You got 2 different homies that's a Dallas fan and a 49er fan, or what's going on? You know.
Oh, so next door is a Rams fan. And to my left here is a Cowboy fan. Across the street's a Niner fan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
So I just be bullshitting, making up shit.
I know you're bullshitting. I'm just asking you, is that one of your homies that you on the phone with? Because you sound like you really on the phone, bro. You can get it. You got some good acting skills, bro. I'm like, hey man, I'm just waiting for some wait. You know, like in Peanuts when they used to go wait, like that. Like your homie was talking to you.
Hey, that last video I made today, bro, with my cigar.
The sad one.
When I'm like, with the sad song and like in the background.
Hey, do you got it? Let's show it real quick. You can present it if you want to. If you got it on your computer.
How can you do that? I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone? Oh shit. Okay, you can't do it.
You can send it to Lo. Probably send it to Lo.
Yeah, Lo. I think Lo put it on his story.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull it up real quick.
to call 1-800-CRY-GANG? Or
I like the E40 when he put on there. Niner gang. They got all that parade and shit. That's what that did.
Let's see.
I go, where does MC get this shit from? You say you got a bunch of time, bro. That's cool that you can think of shit like that.
Yeah, bro. So I like. You got it up there.
You're very creative, bro. That's good. That's good for That's good for the nation. That we got some. We got Lou.
Bang, bang.
With Stan and all that. You got some collabo on that, bro.
Yeah.
All right, here I got it. So I'm gonna present it. Let's see. Okay, I want to see if hopefully the music, the volume is up.
49er fans.
Man, you got that cigar all tore up, bro.
District broker was saying to adjust the preseason game. You have difficulty.
The music.
Call this number 1-800-CRY-GANG. Remember, MC Raiders keeping up. Bang bang, cry babies.
You fucker.
You're supposed to take the label off, MC. You ain't supposed to smoke the label.
I leave it to the end. I leave it to the end, and then I take it out.
Hmm.
There you go. So J-Dub saying, I'm expecting the world from each and every one of the coach on the team this year. Execution, direction, reflection of how good your coaching is. Showing up and ship out. Show up or ship out. Yeah. Yes, sir. Man, it's gonna be a good season, man. But yet at the same time, we gotta pump the brakes. It's a long fucking season. I know you. And then just going off of what you were doing, like, hey, you're telling the guy, hey, how do you were saying that the fucking Super Bowl shit got canceled? The Super Bowl parade got canceled? Or Super Bowl?
Super Bowl parade got canceled, bro.
Yeah.
That was all pumped up talking shit, bro. That was all pumped up talking shit. I was looking through their channels. We're gonna smash the Raiders, this and that. Faders. Mopped their ass last year. We're gonna come back and do the same.
I made a video maybe about 2 weeks ago. And I just where I went to my neighbor house and that fat dude was dancing with that bang bang Niner gang. That you seen that video? That shit went over. It has like 700,000 views. I think it's gonna hit 1 million. It's probably my first video to hit 1 million. Anyways, there's maybe like 30,000 comments of all these Niner fans talking crap, how they're gonna beat us and everything. And now we beat them, and all the comments flip it. It's our preseason. It's your Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
If we would have lost that game, bro, it would have been a wrap. They would have been talking so much crap to me.
Yeah, you would have seen it, bro.
They ain't gonna be over there. They ain't gonna be in Las Vegas in that Super Bowl.
Hell no, there ain't no way. Even shout out CG, man. He's a real one, bro. Like you know what I mean. I think you know him, right? You met him, right? CG Ruthless. I thought you had. Well, anyways, but he's a Niners fan, right? He's from Fresno, was a good dude. He came on the other day, but he's
CJ, right?
CG Ruthless.
CG Ruthless.
Oh yeah, I was on his podcast.
Yeah. So fucking he was just basically saying like, you know, they don't have a fucking quarterback. They really don't. You know what I mean?
They don't have a kicker.
Football. A kicker? They don't have nobody, bro. Their defense.
That fool missed 2 field goals, bro.
Yeah.
They picked them like in the 3rd round, 4th round or something.
And then the Niners offensive line is whack, bro. If that's their second string,
they're gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be horrible.
They're gonna have a hard time protecting that quarterback. I tell you that much.
They had a hard time.
We'll get a free
on the fucking quarterbacks. How many quarterbacks?
Get a free agent. Ain't nobody gonna want to go over there, bro. Ain't nobody gonna want to go with that. You better get beef up that offensive line.
They should start calling Kaepernick right now.
You get hurt too.
I think personally, like, you know what I mean, with them just being like, I think they're really in trouble, dude. But I mean, we got their best piece, bro. Like, regardless of the injuries or whatever, every single one of their quarterbacks has gotten hurt. It's because of style of play. You know what I mean? They can't do that style of play and be having the quarterback running around the way he is and the way he has to. Plus, that line was shit. So, like, now, hopefully, we can keep Jimmy, you know, on his 2, and we should be all right. You know what I mean? That was probably, like, one of the reasons why they even made the playoffs was because of Jimmy. Now, you can semantics, you can turn around and say, regardless of whatever, but yet, at the same time, the last quarterback that we had, we wouldn't trust him doing a dive play like we had, you know, Jimmy G doing and Aiden O'Connell doing and stuff like that, which we're going to be doing, which he's known for and does. You know what I mean? He takes those hits and will be willing to, like, do whatever it takes to win. Plus, his red zone percentage is going to be great. So, regardless of them, man, I want to go, before we get out of here, I got about like 10 more minutes, bro. I'm only going to do an hour show, man. Thank you guys, everybody, for pulling up. We got 33 people in the building. Please hit the like button, comment, you know, subscribe, man. I appreciate all that. Josh Jacobs. Now, Ziegler was over there. One of the things I seen that Ziegler was sitting there signing, and some guy went viral talking about, hey, you know what I mean? Pay him 11 to 12. And he goes, man, we're trying to, or something to that effect. I really didn't, I just kind of seen it, you know what I mean? How things come up and stuff like that. So I know that apparently, like, black ties, something, his management team or whatever, or not, or is whatever, we're saying that, like, they want to do that, but it's not being there or whatever or not. So I'm probably basically like chopping it all up, but I know that Ziegler said he wants to pay. So what do you guys think about that?
Go ahead, MC.
Said Ziegler wants to pay him?
That's what he had said in that video. He goes, we're trying to work it out.
Man, I'm all for it, pay him, but I know 15 million. Hell no.
Who's saying 15? He said 10 he said 11 to 12. And Ziegler was like,
I heard numbers that he wanted like a 14 or 15 million contract, bro. Nah. That's what I heard.
Look at there are 2 running backs that have been signed already, Lo. And Dalvin Cook is the only one you can compare Jacobs to, right? He got what, 8? 8.6. Ezekiel got 6. Come on now.
yep, with the pay.
Yeah, look, Josh Jacobs he's one of the best running backs, bro. I cannot talk shit about his game, but he's not worth that much money, bro. Especially running backs, he has like maybe 2 or 3 years max before, you know, that they, you know, that's running backs' lifestyle, man. Their lifespan is not that long, and he maybe lock him up for like the next 2 years and let's go after that, bro. I mean, you can't, bro.
Yeah.
The Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's been in the league longer than Josh Jacobs has. I believe 2 more years. He's been there 6 years, 7 years. His first 2 years, he didn't get that much yardage. You know, rookie year, you know, neither did Josh. Dalvin Cook gets 4 All-Pro seasons in a row. Catches the ball from the backfield. Has injuries, but he ends up playing. You know, I don't know where people are saying, you know, he'll play 13 to 14 games. You know, and he gets 1,000 yards. In 4 straight years, got over 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. And his dude signed for $8 million. He's never led the league in rushing, but you know, Josh has what? 2 Pro Bowls, 1 Pro Bowl.
Yeah, look, Jack Keenan,
1,600 yards.
Jack Keenan said right here 2-3 years. And Josh Jacobs only 24 years. Yeah, I get it, but 3 years from now he'll be 27, 28, and we're lucky if he's still like as explosive by that time. Remember the way Josh Jacobs plays, it's not like your typical other running backs. This guy takes it down and he hits, bro. Like he just, you know, he's just not shaking and taking off. He goes and he runs through people. So the injury stuff and all that, you know, in 2-3 years, bro, that's gonna be a lot of injuries, man, or just not, you know, you lose the explosiveness. So I mean, I hear you. He's 24 years old, but you know, once you hit that 27, 28, and the way he plays, bro, come on. I mean, it's just reality.
So even when I'm looking at Gravy, good. Go, Gravy, please.
No, you were onto something good. Go ahead.
No, because me and Gravy were actually watching the game, and when we were looking at those holes being opened up, and the way Zamir was playing, and you know, Sincere, the complimentary backs would be good. So I wouldn't mind Josh Jacobs coming in and having lesser of a role because the holes that they're opening up, he's going to get his fucking yards. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, man, just feed him. So it's like you have these other guys coming in. So even regardless of whatever him being paid and getting that tag, you know what I mean? The tag doesn't necessarily mean that you can't fucking renegotiate or anything like that, right? So I would have these young bulls turn around and get their money in too. You know what I mean? But so sit back and like not take it, but yet it's a rhythm. You know what I mean? But
Josh McDaniels, does he want Josh Jacobs? Of course he does. But bro, that guy's system for all his since forever, he uses 3 or 4 running backs all the time, bro. Like he throws all kinds of shit out there. So it's just like he doesn't just. And some people like argue that with me, but if you go back to even the Patriots time, bro, like I remember the time that the Raiders played the Patriots in New England. I can't remember maybe 2-3 years ago, bro. They beat us just with the running game. Like he threw like 4 running backs at the Raiders, just boom, boom, running the ball with 3 different running backs, bro, and he uses all of them. So, like I said, yeah, Josh Jacobs, yeah, we need him, but you know, you have to be fair, man, and hopefully we do. But at the end of the day, this system is not built for just one running back.
Yeah. Raider Pete says it doesn't matter because they can't negotiate until after the season unless they are allowed to agree to the future terms verbally agreement. Now, with that being said, I heard that part of the contract that was out there, or people are speculating or saying that he doesn't want to be tagged next year, and I think that's one of the biggest things. He doesn't want to be tagged in the future, and he wants like a 2 to 3 year contract. Obviously, a 3-year contract, but he doesn't want to be tagged. But I think that's what he doesn't want to sign, or anything that has. He wants. I think it almost seems like he wants to be out of Vegas, or don't want to be tied to Vegas, because they know that if they tag him, if he signs a tag and they renegotiate to not be tagged again, I don't think they're going to do it. I think that's the stipulation. Because I didn't think he wanted to be tagged, but he knows that next year they're going to be pumping it up. All these running backs are going to want money because a lot of them are only taking the 1-year deals. And then plus all that new revenue coming in for next year, money's going to go up. So then they're going to have to reset the market. So that's why I don't think the tag is going to be really work. And I think that's what they had stated about Josh Jacobs not wanting to sign. It wasn't that they were going to give him the 12 mil. Or 13 mil to 3 years. It's that franchise tag for the second year because you can do.
Yeah, I think like there's little things on that contract that didn't go well, but he's in a bad spot, bro. Because look, at the end of the day, with this franchise tag, he's gonna have to play when the season starts to get that 10 mil, I think, and he has to play regardless. And now, not only does he have to play, but he has to play and show out because he needs for next year. Where if he's with the Raiders or not, wherever he's going to go, he needs to ball out and try to have the same type of year he had last year, you know, to move forward with his career so he's in a tough spot, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, even with the offense that McDaniels was running, basically J-Dub saying like this, he produced more than any running back since Bo, proving his worth. I agree. I
agree too.
Not 50.
Look, yeah, not $50 million. No. I'll give him 12, 13. I'll give him that. What is it? What was I saying? 36 for 3. That's 13.
And guaranteed 20 of it. More than 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 36 for 3 and guarantee like 18 or 20 of it.
And give him 10 million in an EBT card.
Free sodas in the clubhouse.
Yeah, buy him a Powerball ticket.
Right, Jade.
Slurpee.
Slurpee. Tag, ball out, get a multi-year deal, done. That's it. That's like basically it. You know what I mean? And I'm
you could say years or whatever. I think it's the guarantee. I think it's guaranteed money is what he wants. So
the guarantee.
There might be some stipulations. There might be some because that's their money, bro. That's the money that they're gonna get guaranteed. That's what he wants.
Right.
There might be, hey, give me 3 years, 30 million or 36 million, 39 million or whatever, but I want that guaranteed. Or maybe
maybe 30.
maybe 28 million or 20. You know, he gets something, and in his hand. You know, if he goes to another team, you still got to pay him that.
Yeah.
So
Him
going to another team, well, if he signs that contract, that ain't gonna happen. And he better expect if he signs this contract, if they give him a new contract end of the year, 3 years, whatever million, a lot, that he's gonna have to ball up and he's gonna have to produce. This ain't kickback. Give my money now. They're gonna use him like they did Ezekiel. It wasn't Ezekiel's fault. Ezekiel got paid, but Dallas said, "Hey, we're gonna pay you $40-something million. Then we're gonna use the shit out of you." And now look at Ezekiel now playing for $6 million.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yep.
You're gonna have a guy making $14 million on the sideline almost every other play. Nah, that ain't gonna work with Davis.
That dude
Why
from the
the hell am I
Steelers
paying
that
this guy
took a year
14
off.
Yeah.
Good.
No, that dude from the Steelers, the running back, took a year off and then came back. Remember?
Le'Veon Bell. And he went to the Jets and didn't do shit.
And everything went down the drain from there.
But he got paid.
Yeah, he got paid, and guess what? The Raiders know how that went for that team to pay him. They ain't trying to do that same shit.
And so did Dallas, and so did this, and so did that. All these different players, like, you know what I mean? So
I'll tell you what, man.
The only one that's winning, the only one that I think that's winning out of all these guys is the Jets, because they got rid of Dalvin Cook before his guarantees kicked in. He got guaranteed money, but the later part of his contract is he got more money. So he said, "Hey, go any way you want," and the Jets signed him for 8. And then look at that.
Yeah.
That's even less than what Minnesota was going to give. So they got him cheap.
Yep.
They ripped Minnesota off.
I think he's in a pretty good. Red Gabe saying, I think he's in a pretty good spot. He negotiated for more money, and if not, has 10 million waiting for him. Sounds like a pretty good spot to me. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fellas,
So
thank you for viewing the show, man. I gotta check out.
Yeah, we're gonna take off right now too. You look a little tired, bro. You've been fucking doing shit all day. I can tell.
Yeah, I do. See, I work the graveyard, bro.
Yeah, shit, I know, bro. So, hey, man, get some rest, man. Thank you for pulling up, bro.
No, I go in at 11.
Oh, you going at 11?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
so I'll be home like at 6, and then I get up like at maybe 10 in the morning. I got all this morning. That's why I got time on my hand to do all these videos.
Shit. All right, brother. Well, hey, man, get some rest. Thank you for pulling up, man. We're gonna finish out the show right now, man. But hey, I'll talk to you soon, bro. Have a good night, man, and hey, just try to drink some coffee.
Peace out, brother.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Shit.
That's what I see. That's what I see was doing.
Yeah, with all the weapons we have now, Ziegler said himself, Zeus is going to have more carries. No way than JJ has 393 touches, 75% of the Raiders rushing attack snaps. That's a lot of information, bro. And that's a lot of it. I see what you're saying, that I don't think he's going to get 75, and he didn't get 75% of the touches. He got, as far as the running backs, he got like 80 or 90% of the touches, but overall the ball went through him 49% of the fucking time. It was 49, 51, 49. So he was half of the offense. So, and the reason why it was half of the offense, because our last quarterback wasn't really producing the way he needed to. He wasn't taking command. He wasn't running it the way he was supposed to. So the best thing to do was hand it off. You know what I mean? So we're at that with that. So let's face it, he was born 20 years too late. Yeah, pretty much in a sense. If you give him $45 million at 3 years guaranteed, 22 void the third year, yeah, bro, we know about the third year void. That's what I'm saying. Even if he gets that big ass bag and he's gone, that's fine. But right now, you guys got to realize, if he signs the tag, he can negotiate that contract and maybe in the middle of the season go through, and then they can add it all up because they'll have more money. But he has to sign the tag, and it's not guaranteed that they're going to do that, because once he signs the tag, they can renegotiate at any time during that. Yeah. See, so it's like, even if he goes through the whole season and say, yeah, we're going to do it, and he doesn't, then he doesn't play right, he still gets his bread. You know what I'm saying? He still gets his bread, and then there's no guarantee that he's going to get that that extension. You see what I mean? So
and as long as that 22 is guaranteed, Cook, that's what he wants. He wants that. He wants that 22 million to be guaranteed. If the third year is a void by the Raiders, And if they sign 3 years guaranteed money, then that third year, whatever team he's on, he's gonna get 11 million, no matter what. That's what we're doing with all these little sorry ass players Mayock got. We're still paying them motherfuckers because he signed up the guaranteed contract to get him in here.
Yeah, and also there's more than Henry, and he won't get it. The only way he could possibly get it if he gets that 1,000 yards rushing title again, but he has to be on the fucking field to do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if you're not going to be on the field to do it, then what's the point?
1,600 yards is
the point is to get paid. Yeah,
1,600 yards is tough to get twice. It's very tough. It's tough to do in the season.
Yeah. No, bro. What I was gonna say, Ray Love, just shout out. Yeah, I see that you were in the chat with Twan, bro. Shout out for backing him up, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, but that was it, bro. Nothing big. Like we good. We all good. I was just shouting you out. I was having a conversation with Twan, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You know what it is. So you know what I mean. Not trying to bring it up. Fuck all that bullshit. But that's what I was gonna say afterwards. But whatever. But yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here Thursday night. Unfortunately, Gravy is not gonna be live on Wednesday. But tomorrow, we might try to pull something off maybe Saturday. But as usual, Thursday night, I will possibly there's a guest coming, not sure, gotta lock it all down tomorrow, and you guys will see it. If not, then we'll just have our show like we normally do on Thursday. And like I said before, man, anybody that wants to come on and be a guest on the show, bro, hit me up on IG. I'll put you up, I'll throw you on, and we'll have a good show. Just chop it up. I want Raider fans, super fans, it doesn't matter. As long as you're a fan of Raiders or, you know what I mean, want to come talk some ball with me and Coach, you're good, man. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. It's free. And, we're going to be out of here. And like I always tell you guys, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. And don't drink and drive. Man, you guys have a good night. And we'll see you on Thursday, 9 o'clock. Peace out. Go Raiders, man.